Okay, good evening, everybody. Can you guys hear me? If you guys can hear me, please type in a 222 in the chat box, please. All right, we're good to go. And welcome back to Super Wednesday. Wow, so fast. Another week has passed by. How's everyone doing? So today we have a very special lineup that consists of Mr. Lingam and Pochu. All right. So I think Mr. Lingam is still busy, right? Mr. Lingam, are you there? All right, we'll wait for him to get ready. Okay. So anyhow, today Pochu will be presenting. All right. So for those of you who are here for the first time, could you type in a 111? 111 in the chat box, yeah? All right. So today, oh yes, some people here are the first time, all right? So amazing, all right? Welcome to LIFEWAVE and welcome to Super Wednesday. And you'll be getting a lot of value today, all right? My name is Chin Hua, and I am the co-host for today with Mr. Lingam, right? And I want to introduce you to our speaker today. Her name is Pochu. Let me just share screen a bit, all right? I'll tell you a bit about her before we get started. Okay, hang on a minute. All right. So Pochu is a veteran in the MLM game, all right, the direct selling game. Okay. So after 18 years in direct selling, she retired to be a grandmother of 7 beautiful grandchildren. Okay. But in 2022, she decided that she wanted to explore LifeWave for her own health challenges. I'm not going to spill the beans. Later, she will share. For those of you who are here for the first time, you have to really listen to her remarkable health journey. Okay. And she actually transitioned and advanced quickly up the ladder and now is the executive director. That is the fifth level, yep, in the company, right? So she focuses on leadership and business development, leveraging her extensive experience and passion for wellness. Wow. So much experience. I am also very keen to learn from her. In fact, I've been learning from her every single day. All right. So now her expertise in MLM strategy is to build a team and to support LifeWave's growth, though she is not a scientist or medical practitioner. So this is very important because she is an avid user. She is very passionate in what she's doing right now because it has totally changed her life. And let's get a disclaimer out of the way. Now, LifeWave products are lifestyle products. They are not intended to treat, cure, or prevent any diseases or medical condition. Now, always consult with a physician or a qualified healthcare provider before embarking on a new treatment, product use, diet, or fitness program. All content is created and published online for informational purposes only. It is not intended to be suitable for professional medical advice and should not be relied on as health or personal advice. Success stories are anecdotal and based on personal accounts, viewpoints, and opinion rather than research facts. One person's results do not reflect what other people may experience. Okay. So LifeWave is a general wellness product, guys. We do not diagnose, treat, or cure. Very important. Huh? Now, let me pass the floor to Pochu. Pochu, are you ready?
Okay, thank you,
Right.
Jinhua.
Okay. So please type in the chat box 222 to welcome Pochu, everybody. And the floor is all yours, Pochu.
Thank you, Jinhua. A very good evening, everybody. How is everybody today? It's been some time that I have actually come into Super Wednesday. Missing all of y'all, actually. Well, today I would like to actually enhance on one very important thing that has transformed me. Reverse aging. Is it really possible to unleash your youthful potential? Has it been done? Let's see whether it could be done or not. We will go into detail tonight and have a look at how tremendous this technology has actually reformed us. So I would like to ask you a very simple question. How important is the health to you today? Could you type in a 333, or I rather say a 10, if you think your health is really important to you today, that nothing beats being healthy. Thank you so much, because without good health, it's no point being alive, I should say, because I went through that. Because I was in a very bad shape 2 years ago, and I actually found a transformation from LIFEWAVE. So being transformed, now today is actually my duty to carry on the next journey. So can you please ask yourself, are you really satisfied with your health? Do you think that you're healthy enough? Or would you like to prefer to live in a drug-free society? Or you want to live in a pain, every day having pain? Or having a really value lifestyle, which I think is really important, correct? Because aging and age-related diseases are actually giving us a lot of problem. Who has anyone that you know that have one chronic diseases? Anybody that feel that chronic diseases are actually attacking us? Correct or not, Jinhua? A lot of people are being compound with a lot of sickness nowadays. So if that is going on, let us look at the slide. Why are people on wheelchair? Why are they on wheelchair? This was actually a scene where when I went to Singapore recently, I went to the hawker stores. Sorry, Singaporeans, but I actually saw a lot of people on wheelchair coming to the shop to eat things. So I really felt like packing them, you know. So my daughter was say, come on, mommy, this is not the time. So you see, 1.5 billion people are living in chronic pain. Isn't it sad that we are all living in chronic pain nowadays and not knowing what to do? We are so involved in degeneration, disability with the pain and the slow recovery, and worse still, dementia. Osina, you want to forget who is your son, who are your family members? This is what I am really afraid of. So aging is something that we wish that it would not happen, but it does. We tend to age, but can we age gracefully? Can we have another slide, Jinhua? So if you want to age with ability to age gracefully, you better stay tuned with me tonight, because tonight I'll be telling you about aging, degeneration, how to avoid having pain, and all these chronic diseases are actually a very close step for us to get recovery. So stem cells also age. So when stem cell age, what will happen to us? We will age. And when we age, do you know that at birth, you have 100% stem cell? That's why the baby skin, we always love to smell the baby skin. They're so fresh. But as we age, when we reach the age of 60, what happened? 10%. Who's in their 60s now? I'm above that. And I think everybody know how old I am now. I am in my graceful 70. And I was said to have only 5% of the stem cell left. That's why I have all the problem coming in. So stem cell age with the rest of the body, and as they age, they slow down. So stem cell will have less growth factor. So if they have less growth factor, eventually there will be no more stem cells. So if there are no more stem cells, what can we do? And what is happening to us? The problem of today is more on organ degeneration. Do you agree with me? A lot of people know that we grow old, there are pain, but all this problem like arthritis, liver failure, heart attack, muscle degeneration, diabetic and kidney problem, with people lining up to do dialysis. You see, it's sad. These are all due to degeneration of our organ. And having said so, with such a degeneration being happening, stress is another culprit. With the COVID, last few years, a lot of people are having their shop closed. Stress has been the major problem, frankly speaking. And it has actually put a lot of impact on our age. So what can you do if you age? When you're aging, when you're having all these diseases as your good friend, having stress, depression, what will you look for? Medication, no? Isn't that true? Medicine will take care of all my health problems. Don't worry. I'll just go and see the doctors and everything will be settled. They will either give me a jab or give me some sweets, which are medication. So we have been popping in all the medication. And I always tell people that if medication can actually cure you, you won't be on cholesterol pills, heart problem pills, not for 1 year, 2 years, for 10, 20 years. Sad or not? We have been on medication, swallowing all these pills for the past 20, 30 years. My husband has been doing that for the past 40 years. So if that is the case, if we are going to keep on pumping medication into our system, there is another option. We go for health food, supplement, holistic care. But do you know that choosing your supplement during the time, are there anyone that will tell you that, Uncle, what medication are you taking? Today I'm giving you ginkgo, you know. Do they ask you that? They don't. They will say, this is very good for the heart. This is very good for all the problem. But yet, do you know that there's a survey that 85% of drugs, of adults aged over 60 years are taking prescription drugs? And they also take supplement. And this supplement, you have a look at the list. I will just name one. Ginkgo, if you take it together with your aspirin, what will happen? It worsens the problem. So isn't it sad that we are taking things not knowing what we are doing? Sorry, pharmacy. I am asking people not to take drugs, which is actually what you are doing now. Thank you so much. So actually, what is happening? It was even in the National Library of Medicine that taking drugs actually is the 4th leading cause of death in US. It's the 4th leading cause, you know. Isn't it scary? And knowing that, we were actually being informed long ago that one of the first duty a physician to do is to educate the mass not to take medicine. Why? Because it's the 4th leading cause of death. Is it scary? But I'm thankful that I don't take drugs. I don't even take Panadol. So you see, today I would like to share with you my health challenge before I continue on to this journey. Because without this picture of mine, it would not have promoted me to be what I am doing today. I went through a very drastic health challenge, and it actually made me so down that I will just stay at home and not meet people. So don't be surprised at the picture that you're looking at. Hopefully it's not my picture now. I actually have been through a time during the past 2.5 years. This was what I was. Thank you. Because I do not want to be with knee pain, frozen shoulder. I have thyroid problem for the past 40 years. And the degeneration was just coming like nobody business after the COVID injection. And you see my face and all the water retention. And Having thyroid, everybody knows that you have anxiety and you have palpitation. And that will cause a lot of issue like low energy, low vitality, lack of focus. I would dream or be having brain fog. And then the worst thing is that I do not have the energy and the vitality to go around, even when people can take me for holidays. So I would not like such a thing to happen to me anymore. That's why I would love to have all my peers, all my friends, all my schoolmates to be with me and enjoy life so that we can be with each other, yum cha, drink coffee. Instead of having all these issues, end up we are grounded at home and we cannot enjoy the friendship. And worse, a lot of people are leaving us one by one. So my mission today is, my health challenge has brought me a new mission. I really would wish to have these things being solved for people around me. That is my main focus, that the people my age would actually enjoy life, not after working for so long, having all these health challenge to accompany them on their deathbed, which I do not wish to. So I also wish that a lot of my friends would not have to go through this. So what is the missing puzzle for all this? Do you think that you like to go through this? If you do not like to go through my health challenge, can you give a 111 so that a lot of people will take this off the shelf and find the missing puzzle that is actually knocking at your door? Okay? Because why? Have I not gone through all this? I have actually been through all this. Whatever people say is good, I being in the directions for 18 years, what have I not have in my house? But why am I still having all those health challenge? That is a sad thing, correct? Which everybody is also going through now. So, is age reversal possible now? Can we turn back the clock on aging? Or it is impossible? I will tell you definitely it is, because age reversal is possible in LIFEWAVE. Others I do not know, because I only saw how LIFEWAVE changed me. And by doing so, I would like you to bear it with me. Remember these 5 words. Can you please remember these 5 important words, which I want you to put into your mind, that you have always to remember GHKCU. What peptide is that? It's the most important peptide that we need to reverse our age, which is actually inborn in us. It is not alien to us, but we do not know only. And this is actually the peptide that's going to be the peptide for the future medical technology, which is stem cells. And they will do wonders with stem cell. And this stem cell therapy is from your own self, This process is self-healing from your own body. And this is my hero. This is David Smith. He actually asked us a question. If we were to go back 20 years, the subject of age reversal, was it thought to be science fiction? Who agree with him that it is science fiction? That it is impossible? But actually, it's not science fiction. Even until today, a lot of people are skeptical. They said, this patch that I put on my body is not able to do such a thing, because no such way, no way that this thing can actually reverse my age. Sorry, I was one of them also before that. But being a company which he has actually put so much effort into making life so good for us, we have 130 patents, Imagine that, 130 patents, over 80 clinical studies. And it is not just a 1 or 2 years development. We have 20 years of development. And this X39, the flagship of our company, has actually been gone through 10 years of clinical studies and 39 trials to get the name of X39. Do you know that? And it is the #1 software for human body. Okay, I'd like to ask everybody, Who know what is software? You see this phone? Is there a software inside? Have anybody used Nokia before? Can you WhatsApp? Can you do Zoom? No, correct? That's the software. Now, I'm giving you a software for the human body, which does not need to eat or need to swallow or need to inject. And this software will actually upgrade you to another level. Or are you still going back to the old school, taking calcium pills, royal omega pills, vitamin C? Actually, I haven't taken any of this for the past 2.5 years. Frankly speaking, it's not that I don't believe in supplement. I've always believed in supplement those days, but they did not help me. So I told myself to give the benefit of the doubt to LIFEWAVE as the software for the human body. I would like to give it a try to see that by just using this science-based, 100% science-based with 130 patents, is it able to actually change my lifestyle? So this technology actually has been patented, and this is the extract. And it has been patented, and it is said that it will evaluate the GHK-Cu copper for you to activate your stem cell. And this is not said by me, but with a patent to actually support it. Isn't that wonderful? And having that said, the British Scientific Journal has actually told us we age, our stem cell go very low. So is there a way to upgrade our stem cell? That is when the X39 came by. That's when X39 was born. And it actually awakened the self-healing in us and activate our stem cell production. Isn't that beautiful? So by doing so, that is it effectively having us to have age reversal? Well, the future is now. Believe it, you benefit. It's a breakthrough in technology. And technology is something that everybody is looking at nowadays. Society is so advanced now. Everything is technology. So if we are going to fall back and not follow technology, we will not be able to restart the body natural healing ability by ourselves. We will still depend on outside source, which is actually not really good. How does this technology work actually? How does it help you into your natural healing process? Well, this technology actually uses heat from your body. Everyone have heat, correct? Now? And we do not use an outside source to charge the battery or to actually activate the wavelength. It actually is trapped inside our system, this infrared, and reflect the wavelength that we want. And this is actually how it goes through by harnessing the power of the light. The signal of the body to produce health benefit unique to each LIFEWAVE patch by harnessing the power of the light. So it is so unique that just by a patch, piece of paper, it actually have the help of the light to harness what is inside our peptide to actually make it so advanced that it can actually do the self-healing inside us. So this man is so unique. He actually introduced a called DHC coil, and he was so very kind to actually embedded it into a piece of paper. You saw the paper there. You saw the paper here. And inside the white paper that you always see, that is the nano crystal that is inside, whereby the light will actually activate it. So with this nano scale crystal and embedding them into a patch, it activates our stem cell. Isn't that beautiful? So if you have pain, you can apply the patch around the area of the pain or anywhere in your body that have the meridian point and stimulate the skin to reduce the inflammation immediately. Do you believe that? That is how it's doing. Stimulating the acupuncture capture point of everybody. And all this TCM will be doing it. It actually help you to activate your stem cell by stimulating your acupuncture points. And how does it work? Fantastic, huh? It actually is placed on the skin. And what else does it do? Once you place on the skin, that's why everybody say, why you have to patch on the skin? Infrared will be emitted by the human body and is reflected back. And this light frequency, what does it do? It will increase the growth and activity inside our system. And it will activate the body cells to transmit message to achieve the specified effect. Isn't that special? All thanks to this man, Lorraine Cat. He actually was the person who found out why the HKCU copper is so important. He did a test actually. He actually did a test with old people and young people. And actually when he turned out that he can actually reverse it and let the old people behave like the younger people after putting the younger cell into the old people. Fantastic, oh? GHKCU copper can actually repair DNA damage. What is DNA damage? We are all being damaged by our DNA has been damaged so tremendously that we do not realize it. With all our handphone, Wi-Fi, everywhere, all the who has electrical car? You know, always will tell us those who have electrical car at home, God bless you. Because right, if you are jammed in the car for 8 hours from during the Chinese New Year, you will be in the electrical box for 8 hours. So it's quite dangerous. And it actually induces programmed cell death on cancer cell. Wow. Have you ever been asked, can it activate cancer cell? Here's the word that he has given to you. It actually induces programmed cell death on cancer cell. It actually kills cancer cell. So all these things stimulate collagen production, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. You use, you will see what it can benefit you. Because this report is actually done by him to actually tell us what is GHKCU copper and how this can actually help X39. So if today I will tell you in a very easy way that I can reset your DNA to a younger, healthier state today, will you want to know more? Just by activating your peptide GHKCU copper. So DNA is actually very important in the growth of our reproduction and health. So if I can actually assist you in doing that, would you think twice or say, okay, Bochu, give me one set. So all these reports are on the HKCU to reset your health. You can read through it. You can go online and search the National Library, and you can have a very detailed report on what GHKCU copper can do. Because tonight is just a short intro on X39, so we do not have time to go into detail on what it can do for you. So actually, to cut it short, we can actually have rapid wound healing, reset genes to a younger generation. It's like tuning like a piano, whereby your genes need some maintenance. And then it converts older cells into younger state. And the collagen repair, when it is actually like myself, that day it was sagging. So this is what GHKCU copper does to our genes. So you go in Google, don't trust me, I'm not a doctor. But anyway, it has been patented. So give me some time to try it out, please. So with GHKCU copper being so very important, what does it do? It actually have the function to evaluate and activate the stem cell in our system. Because it's already told that it can repair so many things in our system. So if it can evaluate and activate our stem cell, this is not said by me. If Your biological age is 10 years, you give me 1 month. Okay, if I'm 70 years old, you give me 7 months. But actually, I've used it 2.5 years, and it has transformed me more than that. Because David said that every 6 months that you use, it can actually transform 8.5 years in a reverse your organ. So a lot of people say, oh, Joe, why I use 6.5 months already, my leg still pain. Your leg is not the issue, you know. There are other things that they need to repair. So give me time, please. Because once you activate your stem cell, X39, it does a lot of wonder. It can relieve pain relief. It does actually relieve your pain. Inflammation, which is the major cause of aging, it does that. Support wound healing, which has been done. If you have gone through all our Telegram Zoom, energy and vitality, that one cannot, no denial. That one I've experienced. Mental clarity, enhanced sport performance, faster recovery from exercise, and improved skin appearance. How do I look tonight? Am I better than the first picture? Give me a 7/7 if I do look better. Thank you. And these are things that when we go through, having done so much to our body, aren't you all happy? I am very happy. Thanks for the 7/7 for the encouragement, which will actually drive me to keep on patching to grow younger and younger. So this telomere research, actually, as I just told you, is that age reversal 6 months is 8.5 years. And what does it do in the long term? It begins to reset in the first 3 months. First 3 months is just resetting. So that's why if you have been through with our Zoom, we will always ask you to be on our dynamic dual, X39 and aeon, so that it can actually do some reset. After that, it will be deep healing. Then it will be reverse aging. So, are we talking about anti-aging now? No, we are not. We are talking about age reversal. First few days, 4,000 genes is being reset. So, what product can actually do it in a short 6 months to do so many things, to reverse your age? But we are not just stopping at X39, you know. Our company, our boss is so very creative. We have so much patch that actually can enhance and actually make us look younger and younger. So we have X39 and aeon. Everybody knows what are they for. That is our dual dynamic. This all. Bear in mind, these two you must use. And then only we add on other products after the 3 months. Because this week we are having a promotion. So that's why I have to share with you what these patches can actually do for you. The aeon, the carnosine, and the glutathione. Today I'll show these 3 patches. Because these 3 patches is named as YH system. A lot of people ask me, what is YH? So that you don't get old, YH. So that you will always look young and you will never get old. So by going through this, I will share a bit on the 3 this unique product. We have aeon. What is actually aeon for? Actually, this has been going on, and since some of you are new, I will actually give a few tips on what aeon is actually good for. This one is our anti-aging product. It actually helps us in our inflammation. And every time when you go for any patch party, we will patch you with aeon. Because why? It actually take off your pain in 10 seconds. Fantastic or not? 10 seconds. What can do that? Not even Panadol. And it also help you on your stress and all those inflammation that is actually delaying your stem cell repair. Fantastic or not? Because inside it, they have the SOD production. And actually, it's actually known as, they even have royal jelly inside. This is called our happy patch. Once you patch it, you're always happy. You're very high. So you don't need to go for those drugs that let you be high, because this actually, they may call it the happy patch. And everyone after patching, they're very happy because they have all their pain being taken off. Another beautiful product which I love, that is our glutathione. That's our second YH. And you know why glutathione is so very, very important? I actually have been taking glutathione vitamins. Then only I came to know that it actually stays in our body for just a short while and it disappears. Imagine this patch can be put onto our body for 12 hours and it keep on activating our glutathione peptide to the extent that it will actually upgrade it to 300%. And having done that, it actually will help you do a lot of things. It is the master of antioxidant, you know. It means all the vitamin C that you're taking, because it supports your immune system. And this antioxidant thing is actually very good for your face. A lot of beauticians, they're using that so that you'll get a fair face. So try to put it onto your face and you get a fair look. And you have this remove free radicals, control inflammation, contain cancer fighting. And it's also known for its anti-aging power as well as its benefit in fighting cancer, heart disease, and all these dementia and other chronic diseases. Just a patch which can evaluate 300% of your glutathione in your system. Give it a try, please. Don't believe me. It will work wonders for you. And there's another patch which I also love. That's called the YH Thanosine. This one actually improves your energy, endurance, flexibility, and strength. Actually more on tissue. Even for your eyes, for your brain. If you're having brain fog, you actually patch the thanosine on top of your head. It actually helps a lot. And I have a very good experience with my grandson, who is actually 4 years old. They will used to bump onto anything, and then they will have a big bump here. After I patch the thanosine here, it just disappears. So it's very, very good for internal bleeding, and it really helps. Here are 6 ways which thanosine has actually helped a lot of people. If you think that you are lacking, you always forget better you go and patch thanosine. And if your sugar level is very high, you cannot control it, you also can use thanosine. But actually, all these are in your X39. This is actually enhanced on your X39 only. So don't worry if you just have X39 and aeon with you, because thanosine, glutathione are also in your X39 patch. Don't worry so much. But what I'm trying to tell you today is that these are the 3 YH patches that has helped me through my 2.5 years journeys too. And it actually gave me more enhancement and improvement, because why? The beauty is thanosine actually reduce the damage telomeres, which is very important for our reverse aging. I didn't know until I did a research today, and I found out that it actually helped in the. I only thought for bump and for tissue and for eye and for palpitation and all that. And then I found out today it's actually for your telomere. It actually protects it so that it won't damage and shorten so fast. Fantastic, huh? So what will happen if I can activate the doctor within you? The time is running out. So LIFEWAVE is actually tapping on your natural energy and activate the doctor within you. But please stay hydrated, and drink a lot of water to let it help you go through. So my testimony for tonight is a proven technology whereby it has helped not only 6 people, the Olympic this year are using it. Olympic people are using it, sponsored by LIFEWAVE. And none other than my own testimony from this old pawpaw. After 3 months, it actually upgraded me to another look. And it has changed me after 1 year. I think it's not 1 year, it's 9 months. Then after 1 year, I became even prettier. Look more pretty now. Give me a 999 if I look more pretty now than what I was when I came into LIFEWAVE. So I've been using all the products actually, and I love all the products. Because why? This product is so very safe. I haven't come across any product that is so safe. And it has done wonders to me. I am the product of the product, I can tell you. And I went to Singapore, they have to take photo with me because their mother don't believe that it changed me. They told them it's photo shoot. So actually, you see me now, and this is what I am. And I will wish I will be younger in another 2-3 months. Okay? So this is my testimony, and I hope that you all will be very glad to know that we are actually approved by the Medical Device Authority, and we are not drugs. So who want to live long, live well, and live younger? Go and start patching your LIFEWAVE. Just start with X39 and aeon. You can see all the wonders. And what is so important about this is because our product is a stem cell activator. And it is just an acupuncture without a needle. Is it fantastic? Acupuncture without a needle, you know. During my knee pain time, actually I went through, you didn't know my case. I have actually severe knee pain, and actually I was supposed to go and have my operation. And I cannot even leave out my hand. I will give you a more detailed one on my testimony because time is running out. And I would like to actually conclude my talk for tonight is that I finally know that I want to live long, live well, live younger. And that what I want to do when I grow old. What you would like to do when you grow old. Of course, to live younger, long, and have a more challenging life. And by helping more people to live younger, by using the acupuncture without a needle, just a piece of paper, you can actually help so many people. So let us create this mission from today. Let us do it and share and be the light for all the people around us. After you have gone through all this patent and how safe it is and how affordable, go back to the person who brought you into this Zoom because we will be having a promotion soon. So get whatever you want and start patching, please. Because I like my mission to be shared to more people in Malaysia so that they will actually can live younger and healthier and full of energy and vitality. Do you want that or not? To have the best of health so that you won't grow old so fast and you will create a life changing to the people that you meet and be the light of the light. So X39, my love, and wearable technology for tonight. And Jinhua, back to you. This is my sharing for tonight, and I hope it shares some light to all the people who are still skeptical. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jinhua.
Wow. Thank you, Pochu. I think you guys learned something today. If you guys learned something today, type in a 666. All right. I think it's still very unbelievable. And in fact, I actually got to know Pochu about 9 years ago. Yeah, through a internet mastery course that we attended together. And to see her changes over the years is just crazy. Right. So this is something.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's through my observation. She didn't pay me money to say this. I really saw it. Okay. So what we are doing here is really through experience sharing. All right. And if you do not know that person, maybe you are skeptical, right? But if you know that person, you'll be like, oh my God, something must have been done. Okay. And you can tell whether that person has done aesthetic, all right, or is natural. Okay. So this is something that we truly thank Pochu today for sharing. And let's see if there are any questions from the floor. Okay. Right. Okay, Sundra Tan says that, wow, you look great, amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
Someone asked, did President Biden apply your patches? User, right? This is a great question. I don't know. Maybe someone can introduce him. He's losing his memory, so yeah, that would be able to help him as well. Yeah, so
That will be great.
It'll be good. If someone can actually reach out to help more people. Yeah, in that manner. Okay. So Amy Wong, my heel hurts. Where and what to patch? Okay. So Amy Wong, we always start with X39 in the morning to rejuvenate the stem cells in our body, and nighttime patch aeon right at the back of the neck. Okay, both X39 and aeon morning and night. Aeon is to reduce the inflammation in your body. Okay, so then when you patch it for a while, your heel, the pain will start to go away. Okay, try it. All right. Okay, so can drink water in the night after wake up. Okay, Cell, right. So when you patch Aeon at night, you don't have to drink a lot of water because throughout the day, you have already drank about 1.5 to 2 liters. Okay, so if let's say you wake up in the night and you drink water, all right, yep, that's okay, no problem, right? So it's just to rehydrate yourself. Pet L, what happened when we patch over 12 hours? Okay, so Pet L, this is a very good question. Now, when we use the patches for more than 12 hours, the effectiveness of the patches will start to decrease. So then it doesn't it's not going to be as effective as it was, right? So then when you use it continuously for more than 12 hours, there is a term called attenuation, that your body will stop responding to the patches. So X39, 12 hours in the morning, nighttime, Aeon, 12 hours. Because both of these patches have different frequencies. Yeah, you can rotate it that way. Okay. All right. Okay. My friend, okay, Madeline, my friend started patching about 1.5 months ago. Her leg hurts very badly when she applied Aeon to the painful area where her varicose vein are. Recommended EE and ice waves, still pain. Is it possible? Healing crisis? Madeline, maybe I can get you to unmute. Let me just search for you. Just hold on. Huh? Okay, Madeline, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, I'm mute already.
Hello, Madeline.
Yeah, hi, Chinua.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Okay.
Actually,
Yes.
my friend, she at first started the yawn at the back of the neck. Then she was having a lot of pain at the varicose vein area. And then I consulted some of the senior people, and they say you can attach the ion at the painful area as well to help to alleviate the pain. But it got worse, so she has to remove it. Then told her to put back at the back of the neck. So then recommended ice wave and energy enhancer, but didn't help at all.
Okay. All right.
I think I'm not sure. I think it's healing crisis.
Okay. Madeline, do you know how long has she had this varicose vein issue?
Oh, many years already.
Many years,
long time. Long time. Because she was a teacher and a principal, so they hardly sit down. They're walking all the time, like nurses, you know. Even nurses have a lot of varicose veins.
Yes, yes. So the inflammation has been built up over the years.
Yes.
And varicose vein is basically, you can see the veins on your skin, right? So
yes.
then when the inflammation builds up, it causes pain. So even before
Yes.
patching, she would have experienced this kind of pain, right?
But not as bad as when she started patching. That was a funny thing.
Yeah, that's why when we start patching, there are places that we never thought that it would start to signal our body to heal, you know. So because the problem has been there, but we never took care of it. It's like a car that has never been serviced for the past 10 years.
I see.
Yeah, so what you can possibly explain to her is that stick to X39 and Aeon, drink a lot of water, and continue to patch for the next 3 months consistently. Okay.
Okay.
Don't try with any other patches first. Just focus on these two.
Okay. Okay.
So the
Okay.
healing crisis part will eventually get better. It always gets worse before it gets better.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because your
Okay.
body is
Noted.
working to detox the system.
Yes.
And that's how it works.
Yeah, I suspect it could be a healing crisis.
Yes, which
Yeah,
is a good thing.
because yeah, to me it's a yeah. Like, I did tell her that I was told that when it's detoxing, it can be quite bad.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I did warn
Correct.
her. I did warn her.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Like you
Okay.
have to tell her also that it is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
All
Thank you.
right. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you.
Madeline.
Bye
All
bye.
right. Bye bye. Okay. Lim, why after patch for 3 weeks the glucose level increase? Okay. Lim, maybe I can get you to unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Lim. Hi, Mr. Lim.
Yes.
Okay, can you explain to me what happened? And you just started patching 3 weeks ago, huh?
Actually, it's my wife to patch
What are you patching? What is she patching?
X39 and Eon at night.
Okay, can you tell me before she started patching, you guys do the daily test, is it?
Yes.
All right, can you tell me before patching, what was the reading?
Every time morning we are empty smart before food. It's about 6.1.
Okay.
But now it's about 7 point something. One day go until 8 point something.
8 point something. Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
she's scared. So she don't want to continue.
Okay, okay. I explained to you.
No medicine,
okay.
no medicine.
Okay, so she's not on any medication,
No.
All right. Okay. These 3 weeks, right? What is the biggest improvement that she has seen?
She don't feel any changes because I don't know. I asked her, she don't feel any changes.
All right. Okay. Is she drinking a lot of water?
Got drink maybe 1 liter plus like that lah.
1 liter plus lah. Okay. All right.
2 liter.
Okay. 2 liter lah. All right.
But only worry why, it didn't patch the quite consistent 6.1, sometimes 6.2 to 3, but suddenly now it's 7 point something to 8 point something, you see.
Okay. I explained to you why. Now, when your body is working to detox, all right, it may spike your blood sugar or your even your blood pressure a bit.
Yeah.
When it's going through the detox. Now, why? Because for high sugar level people, the inflammation is basically in our blood vessels. So it's basically working harder to clear off the inflammation now.
Okay.
Right? So we have seen a lot of cases where it started to spike a bit at the beginning. And then it starts to normalize and go even lower.
But how long this one, is it depend on individual or what?
Yes, it depends on your own body one. So that's why you have to be more persistent. And it's good that you come in and ask questions, because if not, you will never understand why. Why is your body working?
Yeah, she worries. Yeah, why like that patch, worse, because doctor say 6.1 still no need medication. Maybe if it goes 7 something, you need medication. So it's worried. Say, what for I patch? It shoot up. So I.
Correct. Can you give a chance to patch for 3 months minimum and see the difference? Okay, I tell you this thing about sugar level.
Any testimonial that glucose level come down?
We have a lot. You can go back to your the person that brought you in here and ask for it. Yeah. So I tell you a bit about the sugar level issue. Now, the point of actually testing sugar, you don't have to do it every day. The reason why is because it can only test what you have eaten last night or 2 hours before. Okay. So it really defeats the purpose of checking it every day. The more you check, the more you're afraid. Actually, what is the whole reason? Okay. If you want something that is the most accurate, you go for a blood test and test your HbA1c level. Every 3 months, the average.
Yeah, that one she did.
Yeah. So you test already, So 3 months later, you go back there and test again.
Okay.
All right. So that is the most accurate one. And then 3 months later, 6 months later, you go and test second round.
Okay.
Right? You test another round. Okay. So then you know where you stand. Now, by you pricking your finger every single day, it's not going to do you any good. So I would advise you not to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because when you're stressed, also it will spike the blood sugar one.
So no worry lah. I mean, increase
worry.
still can continue lah.
Yes, no worries.
Um,
Yeah, you
it
continue
is-
for X39 and aeon for 3 months minimum.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
So I got to
Okay.
convince her lah. She don't want to
Yes.
invest anymore.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Nobody has actually gotten worse after patching for a long time.
Or it won't go worse lah.
No, it won't go worse one. It's just
I mean, got testimonial that sugar level will come down lah, right?
yes, a lot. So this is basically what we call healing crisis. Your body is going through a
How about
detox process.
cholesterol? My cholesterol was high, but I was got medication lah, But
yeah,
after taking, I went to check. Suddenly shoot up,
How long have you been patching?
For me, about 2 months already.
Okay, 2 months. Okay. So the important thing about cholesterol level is that your triglycerides is not high.
High also.
okay.
Once my total high, everything high, except the HDL is maintaining lah,
Right. Okay. So you, because when you use the X39, basically what happens is that you will start fixing places that are more critical. All right. So probably your liver is not most critical now. Probably it's your heart or your kidneys. Example.
Okay.
All right. So then we can't tell the stem cells what to fix first. They will prioritize the work, and
For
then
me,
they'll
I
go and
got feel
fix.
some improvement lah, like at night. I no need to wake up so many times. The most 1 time or 2 times. Depend.
Yep.
Before I sleep, if drink a lot of water, maybe 2 times lah.
Yeah.
Before, last time, maybe sometimes 3 times, you see. Every 2 hours need. But now, got improved lah.
Yeah.
But
That's
only
good.
my neck pain got improved lah, but not completely lah,
Not completely lah, but you still feel that there is improvement lah.
Can I say a word? You tell your wife, if you have children, you take 9 months to give birth. Give me some time now.
No, see, because when you do take something, it shoot up. Worry, you see why I didn't take it. It maintain, and then when it take, it shoot up. See.
Yeah.
Ask her to drink more water.
Yeah, that's why it's good for you guys to come in and ask questions and hear from other people as well. Yeah, there's a reason why one. There's always a reason why your body is actually reacting that way.
Like for me, when first 3 days I take, my blood pressure shoot until 180. I was worried that time. Then I asked Jinong said, you fall for what? Then now after that, quite normal already. Not shoot.
Yeah, see, it becomes normal again one. So that is your healing crisis.
That's what.
Sorry, sorry. Mr. Lim, can you unmute yourself again?
That's right. Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
When it become normalized, it depends on individual the duration, right?
Correct. But it will you use it long enough, it will go back to normal one.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't go and indulge in sweets and all that lah. You still have to do the exercise. You still have to drink quality water. You still have to give yourself good nutrition lah.
You were telling me maybe stop for a while until it come down, then patch again like that. No, like that.
No lah. You're wasting money if you do it that way. So you have to do it consistently. Go through it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Check on you again. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Ryan, is there any expiry date for the different types of patches? Yes, Ryan. There is expiry date behind the packing. If you look behind the packing on the bottom left or right, the expiry date is there one. Okay. So Jenny, my downline has been using X39 aeon consistently for 8 months, but to date, no improvement. Her hemoglobin level is still low. She just had her test 3 weeks ago. Okay, Jenny, are you here, Jenny? Jenny. Let's see. Jenny, can you unmute?
Yeah,
Hello. Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
Which Jenny is this?
Jenny Chua.
Jenny. Hi. Yes.
Hi, Chinua.
Okay. Hi. Yes.
You don't recognize her voice.
Yeah, just want to be sure. Okay, Jenny, can you tell me a bit about your friend?
My cousin has been using, she has very low hemoglobin and she was admitted, I think, last year.
Right.
So that's why she started her X39 and aeon. 8 months already. She started since December last year.
Mm.
But she said
Right.
she did the blood test 3 weeks ago. No improvement.
Okay. So what is the biggest improvement that she has seen
I
in
asked her.
herself?
She said nothing.
Nothing.
Kept telling me nothing. So
Is
I
she here
really,
today?
no, she's not.
Maybe you can get her on, because there are questions that I would love to ask her and analyze for her, right? Sometimes we just need to ask more detailed questions.
Or what do I need to ask her? What do you?
You have to go through the 6+6 with
I
her.
went through
Right.
those. You said nothing.
Okay. All right. So if
What could have gone wrong?
I need to speak to her. If you can get her on the line, all right, I will speak to her personally.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But I guess not now.
No problem. Whenever you can get her on Zoom with Jin Long or us lah. Next Wednesday also can.
Okay.
Or tomorrow also can, Jenny.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow also can.
Okay. Let me
Okay,
ask her and see,
okay,
because she just texted me, and so I asked her when was. She said 3 weeks ago.
Okay. All right.
But I went through I went through all those things. She said no, nothing, everything also nothing changes. So I'm
All
just
right.
curious.
Okay, understand. Got it.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks, Jenny.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, Tonya, may I know what material is this patch made of? Okay, Tonya, the patch ingredient is made of organic amino acid crystallines, okay? Some water, some sugar, and it's basically made into a crystal lattice, okay? So then the lattice structure acts like a mirror. When you patch on your skin and your body is emitting energy every single second out of your body, it actually traps the energy and reflects it back into your body for self-healing. Okay, so the key ingredient here is organic amino acid crystallines.
So has this product been used on special needs children or young adults?
Sorry, who's on the line?
Tonya here.
Hi, Tonya. Yes. We have cases where kids were basically ADHD or autism. Yep, they've seen better improvement in quality of life.
As in quality of life, as in what?
Their focus is better. They are more calm.
How long does it take, or it will also depends on individual? Because if there's a healing crisis amongst the special needs, right, they are not able to verbalize and tell.
Yeah,
you see,
correct.
and there's no indicator to measure the effectiveness or the ineffectiveness of this patch on them.
Okay, you have for kids that you have to monitor their behavior. So normally people that are ADHD, they can get quite agitated easily. Okay, so when you put on the patch, right, and you monitor for 3-6 months, you see how they behave and you look at their focus. So these are the things that are measurable.
But because these children will also undergo many other interventions program like occupation therapy, sports events, or even speech therapy like for autism. So we will know exactly which one is the one that is more effective for them. Okay, so for all those speech therapy and all that, that one is more physical, all right? So they need it. Okay, what this is doing is internal healing. Now, how do you measure it is based on what their attitude would be in the next 3-6 months. It's actually measurable one. You look at how they actually react to it. Because I also read all the feedback from that there may be a healing crisis, which I also have know that there are also other therapies that will have healing crisis. But I would not know that during this healing crisis, what are the remedies for the healing crisis, you see? Because then, if you continuously, consistently to have the patch, and then this healing crisis is like for months, right? Then it will be very damaging to them too, because they are not able to like a neurotypical adult. They will be able to actually look for other ways to manage the pains. Right. That is a good question. So for people that have, let's say, you're talking about ADHD children, right? Autism, okay. So or even multi-intellect deficient, because I represent the special needs community. Right. Okay. So can you tell me some of the symptoms that they're experiencing? Have they started patching? Have you actually seen anyone that's patching the kids? Because in the for many years, in the special needs community, we do have many alternative treatments, many.
Interesting.
It's like a neurofeedback, and then some kind of a massage, cranial therapy. All these are alternative treatment. So I believe this one is also called alternative treatment. Because if we were to ask any psychiatrist or psychologist in our mainstream medical, they will not have approved, you see.
Yes.
So
correct.
because being in a special needs community for so many years, more than 20 years, and then with many interactions with the parents, we try out with so many so-called intervention, even nutritional therapy, blood tests, stool tests, all sent to US. So we roughly know that, how effective each alternative treatment. But some of them, they do have healing crisis, which we know, but then some do not, which is like the mainstream, normally they do not have the healing crisis. So that's why for this batch test, we will be very concerned, because the thing is that what is patched on them, right, it affect them, they may not be able to verbalize. So when they get agitated, we won't know whether is it because due to their special needs trait, or is it because of the patch, you see.
Okay. So the only way to find out is to actually do a patching test on them. Okay. So the thing is that when we don't know what kind of healing crisis people will go through. Some people, they don't go through healing crisis one. So it really depends on the body. All right. And to basically handle healing crisis, we have to prep their parents that this product comes with a healing crisis, just like a lot of other healing modalities as well. All right. So then they would need to manage it by, okay, so if let's say the healing crisis is bad, just remove the patch. Yeah. All right. So then you'll be able to judge that way.
But by removing the batch, right, does it worsen their condition, compared to before, you see? Like, maybe a child can actually have attention focus of 30 minutes. But, of course, if they're in the mainstream, we want the attention focus to increase probably to an hour or so to go through the mainstream tuition. But by sticking on this patch, if there's a healing crisis, the attention may drop. And then what if, even by removing it, the attention don't even bounce back to the usual 30 minutes that they start off with, you see? That is a concern.
Yep, Tonya, your concerns are very valid, but I can tell you that how it actually acts, it really depends on the body, all right? So the patches are the safest option. It won't damage the body, that is for sure. So whatever concern that you're having now, the best way is to try it on. And then you see the effect
For
of
how
it.
long do we need to try it on the special needs?
At least 3 months or so.
Okay.
Minimum. And then you journal down their progress every single day for each of them, and you see the improvements.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, Tonya. Okay, so we'll take a couple more questions. Okay, where is Radiantly? Where Helen Ho? I'm not feeling well. I need to put on aeon. Okay, very good, Helen. Radiance, where is the best area to patch Silent Night and aeon for insomnia? Silent Night on the forehead in between the brow. How about aeon temple? Okay, Radiance, can I get you to unmute? Hang on a minute. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hi, Radiance. Yes. Radiance, may I know how long have you been patching and what have you been patching?
Aeon and Silent Night at night for the past month or less than a month or thereabout. I think close to a month, I would say.
Close to a month. All right. And how is it going for you so far?
Could be better. I still do wake up in the middle of the night a few times. But on good days, I will be able to fall asleep again. On bad days, I'm wakeful for a longer period.
Right. So on average, how many hours do you sleep now with the patches for the past 1 month?
Maybe about 6-7 hours. But the thing is, on the days that I don't sleep, I will try and sleep back longer to sort of catch up on my sleep.
Right. Okay. And what do you use X39 in the morning?
I beg your pardon?
Do you use X39 in the morning?
Yes, I do.
All right. Okay. So before
consistent in like a back-to-back patching. Because like sometimes, I'll use the aeon, and then, if I'm not working, I'll have a lazy morning, and then, and then by the time I patch my X39, it might be like a few hours later.
All right. Okay. So how is your sleep comparatively before you started patching and now?
More or less about the same. I mean, it's not all that great an improvement, because like I said, on good days, I just wake up like 2-3 times and like very short while. It's just that I fall asleep faster,
Okay.
but to wake up a few times.
Right. Because I'm just trying to understand your insomnia. It seems like you can sleep quite long.
I will wake up, and then after, if I can't sleep, then after a while, I fall asleep, and then I will, I can sleep longer hours in that sense, by catching up and not waking up so early. So like maybe I'll wake up by about 8-ish or 9.
Right. But on average, just now you mentioned that you sleep for 6-7 hours, right?
Yeah, because previously, because I was working, now I'm like not working so consistently. So on the days that I'm not working, I would catch up on my sleep by not waking up, you see.
Okay.
So that means, say I will wake up maybe 4, and then I can't fall asleep till maybe 5-ish or 6, and then after I'll just fall asleep, and then I won't wake up till about 7 or 8.
Right. Okay. So when you are patching, can you be consistent on X39 and aeon for now and leave silent night alone?
Oh, okay. It's because it didn't really work for me with the two of them. That's why I started using silent night in addition to aeon. So
how do you patch X39 and aeon?
Okay, X39 either on the back or the tummy area.
Right.
Then if like I'm having like upset tummy, because I tend to have kind of like bloatedness or so, then I'll patch it above the belly button.
Right.
And then depending, if I'm having pain somewhere, and then I'll just change it around.
Right.
For aeon, I tend to also put it either on the back or tummy area, and also depending if there's any pain elsewhere.
Right. So you use aeon at night. Could you try to put aeon at your third eye right here? Can you see my finger?
Yes.
Right. Have you tried this spot before?
Not for aeon. For night.
Right. So you can try this spot right here and be consistent. At least you do it for another 2 months.
For aeon.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so I stop the silent night.
Yeah, you stop the silent night for now, and you just focus on aeon.
Okay.
Okay. And see how that works out for you.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So should I have any ache or pain or whatever, I should just stick to X39 then, and just not touch my aeon spots, so to speak.
Yeah. What kind of aches and pains do you have?
Okay, recently also because I sprained my back,
I see.
lifting something, my grandson. So, I kind of put aeon and X39 on my back.
Okay. Right. So you can focus on X39 at your pain point and aeon at night.
Okay.
Yeah, and just adjust accordingly and see how it works for you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Radiance. Okay. iPhone, could you explain why the SP6 is supposed to be placed on pins located on left side of body? Is there a problem if placed on right side? I'm asking on behalf of a friend who's living abroad. Thank you in advance. iPhone, can I get you to unmute? Let me see, iPhone. iPhone, are you there? Oh, there's a lot of iPhone. Which one are you? Wait. iPhone, can you just
say hi?
Yep, say hello. Okay, so we move to Amy Wong. Sorry, I just want to know if I put aeon and X39 behind my neck, which one for morning and which one for night? Amy Wong, this one we standardize X39 in the morning at the back of your neck and aeon at the back of your neck at night. Okay, so both are morning and night at the back of your neck. Okay, so I think we have finished the question. And okay, hang on.
Hey,
iPhone.
Helen want to talk. Helen want to talk in Chinese.
Wait, iPhone. There's four iPhones here. The name. So I don't know which iPhone are you.
The
If
green
you
one.
can change your name, that'll be better. All right. So guys, this is almost the end. We thank you for coming in this Wednesday and every other Wednesday. Without you guys, we won't have that support. And thank you for doing what you are doing. And we hope that everybody will have a very blessed recovery of their wellness journey together with us. Okay, this community would not happen without you guys. And thank you so much. And God bless. Before I end, every day of the week, 2 p.m., we have sharings at Genome's office in Old Kent Road. So refer back to the person that actually brought you in here and find the schedule. All right, you can come to the office, you can ask questions, you can learn more about the technology. Yeah, because it is something that requires a bit of education, right? And persistency. Okay, don't give up and you will definitely get there. Okay, so did iPhone actually reply me? All right. Okay, I think iPhone, if you can come in tomorrow Thursday and change your name because we don't know who you are. Yeah, we can't unmute you. Okay, so see you guys. All right, and thank you. Okay, see you guys next week and have a blessed weekend ahead. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Jinhua.
Yes, Mr. Lingam.
Thank you
Keep
very
missing.
much. You did a great favor.
Hi, Lingam.
Hi. You did a very good job.
Thank you.
Miss Chin.
I was waiting for you, Mr. Lingam.
No, but you answering all the questions so competently, I didn't want to interfere.
No problem.
Oh,
No problem.
good.
We help each other out, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let me just.
Welcome back. Cao Tiền.
Okay,
Wow.
well done, Pochu. Well done, well done.
Wow.
Wow,
I don't know
after
well done or not well done. Oh, I
after so long,
finished
huh?
my slide at 8 o'clock, I tell you.
Wow, very good,
That's
very good,
very good, very good.
very good.
I saw you
Wow.
this afternoon. You were still working on your slides, huh?
And I got no battery. Wow, I
Oh.
went back and I keep on doing until 8 o'clock.
Very good, very good.
Say hello, I see the time 8 o'clock. I say like, I got no slide for you to share.
Don't worry.
I was so scared.
You don't even need slides.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well done, well done.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much,
All
everybody.
right.
All right,
Yep.
thank you.
For
Okay.
making it smooth journey for me after so long.
Yep, yep.
Congratulations.
Yes.
I
And
think
have
2 months.
Fantastic.
I
and
think
have
2
a
months never
good
talk.
holiday.
Fantastic.
Okay, thank you.
Fantastic.
See you
Okay.
all.
All right, all
Bye-bye.
right.
I think in November.
Thank you,
Bye bye.
bye-bye.